Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already goes for a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Spread out to the left. Ilaix Moriba. Skims one in. Aspas. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That'll be a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo, well read, and the danger is averted. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Ilaix Moriba. He is through here. Clears it away. Camavinga. Rodrigo succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso shifted upfield. Always onto this. Eder Militao. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Proves too strong. Zaragoza, and the counter is on. Mingueza providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Valverde. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He likes Moriba. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Eder Militao. And it's Camavinga. Lobbed in behind. Yep, it's a corner. Cleared away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Aspas. Thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. And the chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aspas. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the left it goes. In it comes. Oh, shooting chance! Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oscar Mingueza. Iago Aspas looks to get on the end of this. And here's Valverde. Rodrigo. Oh, this is a Vinicius Junior! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a quick ball upfield. Chouameni. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end.
Here we go again then. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Zaragoza. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that has been cleared. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And he's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zaragoza. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That is lovely. Hit into the middle. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Chouameni is there, and he can get that clear. Zaragoza. And here's Aspas. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played in. Tries to get it clear. And here's Aspas. Zaragoza. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zaragoza has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's gone for the shot. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are right back within touch! Oh, that is a bit special. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Mbappe! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Aspas. Ilash Moriba. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodrigo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is a great pick out. Moriba. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zaragoza, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Real chance here. He's well positioned. And Aspas! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Marcos Alonso, gently done. And it's Aspas. Zaragoza. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iago Aspas. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, over to the left, and that's aimed into the middle. So who's he picking out? Aspas has a go! Valverde, Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, Eder Militao, Alexander-Arnold, Rodrigo.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Rodrigo. Nice physical challenge. Rodrigo! He's kept it out just. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.